Hi, here is Nicolas Guérin, candidat PPC. I translated the poem in English, and here I'm going to narrate it. The call of the people for freedom and truth. What turmoil grips our hearts? My reason strays, alas. Madness entwines us in a somber, fatal pass. We dream of a sleep that flees the harsh, glaring light, escaping the real, cruel, and deleterious blight. Eyes pierce through us. Some ignore our plight. Others, venom-filled, doom us to death's dark flight. Not yet by steel, but our soul faced the threat. A storm's omen traced in the glaze set. Truth drips away, discarded like filth obscene, while lies, lovers of vice, reign in a thriving scene. Cherished, embraced in an endless amour. We dance with them, forgetting the divine's allure. O Canada, arise! Break this cursed veil, this fog of ignorance where hope grows frail. Sleep no more, O nation, the danger looms too vast. Errors chained bind our hearts with a tightening clasp. The real defies us, yet we must face its call, for in its rugged glow the path will rise, stand tall. The world's a stage where vile shadows dance and sway, but we can seize the pen, rewrite our exiled way. The People's Party, beacon in the deepest night, calls us to fight for a world that answers right. Maxime Bernier leads with a valiant heart, sincere, for true liberty, for a people living clear. Why anguish still in the shadow of despair? The PPC extends a path, a will true and fair. Its platform speaks clear to souls that honor crave, to those who seek a land free of deceit, brave. Freedom first, a principle that never bends, or words, or rights, or lives unbound to hands. Let censors fall, who muzzle our voices might, for debate soars high where honesty reigns right. They vow to shrink the state that greedy monstrous weight, restoring to our pockets the gold that taxes take. Our arms they guard, sacred right of our kin, so no tyrant's shadow darkens our skies within. In healthcare's chaos, they propose a bold rebirth. The Healthcare Act shattered a system of true worth. Provinces free will forge their own destined ways, not Ottawa to dictate, biding our fates display. Tax points granted, not funds imposed by force, and temporary aid for those with less resource. Healthcare tax, GST abolished, swept aside, easing our burdens, restoring hope's bright tide. Waiting list, that scourge like gnawed at the core, will fall to choice far from federalized lore. Swift local care for every citizen's need, the PPC pledges a future that succeed. On borders, firm, they demand a strict control, immigration measured, a choice to shape our soul. Not an endless flood that tears our values apart, but a cautious welcome, building joy in our hearts. Refugees halted at gates securely kept, our sovereignty never to be sold or swept. No UN pact will ban or laws command. Canada decides, sole master of its land. They break the shackles binding our roots so deep, for a united people, far from global creeds that creep. Our laws, our culture, they swear to defend, against the world's wind that seeks all to rend. Energy unleashed, pipeline from east to west. No veto, no barrier for a future blessed. Or black gold or jobs they fiercely uphold, for a thriving land where workers' song unfold. The climate grand mirage, they call out its deceit. Exit Paris Accord, its chain, its fall conceit. Carbon tax falls with its subsidies in tow. Priority to clean water, not vain pretensions show. For First Peoples, clear water is sacred right. Deeds, not mere vows, for a future anchor bright. They reject the dogma that binds our mind in thrall, for a Canada free where the future smiles on all. Yet lies still reign, adored by the crowd's embrace. Truth exiled while error flows in its place. Liberals, conservative, and PD, all complicit and kind. Their honeyed promise hide tricks that blinds. Their words dissolve like mist at morning's rise. Each oath allure, each vow a fleeting guise. They sell our hopes for gains that quickly fade, leaving us in darkness beneath bitter chains laid. But the PPC stands firm, its value forged in steel, a people united beyond old elites' appeal. 800,000 voices in 21, a cry. In 25, stronger, their spirit amplified. O people, hear the call, the election nears, beware. April 28, the date to surge, to dare. Awake from heavy slumber, reject the vile deceit. Vote PPC, for a destiny we'll meet. No longer bear the chains of a power that betrays. The game of politicians, the languid, empty praise. In every riding, seek the PPC's bold name. From Calgary to Beauce, where hope ignites its flame. David Watson, Grant Strem, and fighter brave and true, carry the torch for us against tyrants' cruel crew. Your vote's a star, a fire in the blackest night, for a Canada free, proud of its storied flight. Arise, fervent people, cast off fear's vile hold. The future is ours, it shines, untamed, bold. Sleep no more, nor bend beneath lie's heavy yoke. With the PPC, let's shatter the false dream spoke. For freedom, for our land, for truth pure and bright, let's build a future where all souls remain right. All children deserve a nation strong and grand, where justice reigns, free of tyrants' command. Vote PPC, friend, let your hand be the light. Together save the soul of our land in its fight. From north to ocean, let our voices rise and soar, for a Canada free, where hope is restored. And if shadows lingers, if doubt still grips your core, no truth in your heart will feign no more. The PPC guides us, a lighthouse in the storm, to restore our soil's glory, its conquest reborn. No more heed the siren song of power's false refrain, their withered promise, their hollowed hope in vain. Each vote's a step toward a world more just and true, where the people rule and elites adjust anew. From Quebec to the West, let union bind us fast, for a future clear where honor holds at last. Vote PPC this day to break illusion's chain and forge by your hands the true revolution's reign.